head into our team, wherever that might be. It's IGY6 Motorsports, veteran-based team. I have one other teammate in FR, and I got a teammate in F4. The FR teammate's Hayden Bowlesby. My F4 teammate is Chris Parrish. Well, let's see how that goes. Got my little trusty camera.
What can you tell me about your baby?
She's a 303 horsepower, I think a 1,200 pound carbon fiber beast that, rips 160 miles an hour. That's pretty nice. They're powered by a Honda K turbocharged motor. It's pretty sick, which is the same Honda K motors that you see on, on the streets. They just take them out of those little Honda K cars and put them on here. I don't know if that's obvious, but there's no power steering, obviously no traction control. It's just all driver and car. That's the fun and scary part about it. The only person that can control the car is you. There's no technology behind it. Also, the carbon fiber is so light. Like, it's like a feather.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I need to work on my braking. So my peak pressure is a bit too soft, which is causing me to overshoot turns 1 and 3. As you can see, probably through my videos as well, I'm just overshooting that corner. So I'm losing at least a second coming out of turn 1, maybe another 2.5 tenths off of turn 3. And that's just to begin with. I've covered up most of my mistakes, but I just gotta put it all together for tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be ready by qualifying come Saturday.
Who are you worried about so far? You're not worried about?
Nah, I'm just worried about myself. If I can get myself, trust my instincts to fight in the race. Just gotta focus on myself and I'll be good. I think that we have a package to win if I can put it all together. So I've critiqued most of my mistakes. There's still a lot more to be done, but I think I can get most of it done this coming practice session. Basically all or nothing right now. I'd rather get it all solved right now before we get to qualifying. Really trying to work on modulating my throttle a little bit for the entrances for the S's. So that's one of the big things. I've been missing my mark for the first left-hander of the series, for the S's, and that's been really throwing my whole line off. So the plan is not to do that this time and really think about my throttle application and to really think about my driving overall. It just really pays off to be smooth with your feet. I also need to attack some other corners. So for example, turn 3, I need to be getting on the power a little bit more and using more track, or not even using more track. I just need to be hitting that first curve to get me to rotate faster. I can get back on the power sooner. It's just small little things that cost a whole lot of time. So very small adjustments that will literally give me 2 seconds track, because it is such a high speed track that if you mess up going on to any of those high speed corners or any of those straightaways, your lap is done. So really important that I put it all together. Going to is just trying to stay focused on the dream. We're all here for the same reason. We all want to make a career out of this. Regardless of the ups and downs we go through, it's really important that keep in mind that it's just a process and it's just another learning experience. We're here to learn and we're here to become professionals. So as long as we keep that in mind, there's really nothing to worry about as long as we're improving. So that's what keeps me going. The dream. First ever, official race for America's Championship, and my first race back after 3 years. So a lot of big steps that we've made today. We had a couple minor setbacks, but we always have tomorrow, and that's what we're going to be looking for. All right, we just finished up the last 2 races of the NOLA Speed Tour and the FR America's Championship. It's been a roller coaster of emotions for Sunday. Feature race 2 today, it was pretty dicey. I think I got really frustrated with my, my driving and just the way how I felt the car handling, and I tried to put my head down and it just couldn't put anything together. So today I was able to have one of the best starts that I've had this weekend. So best start of my career, actually. We got in the mix with a few of the other drivers and I was able to keep up with some of the drivers at least, and that's a win for me right now. It's still first race weekend back, 3 years by the way. It's insane. We still have a lot of work to do, but I'm happy with where we ended up today. My pace towards the end of that race, when I got comfortable in the car, was pace to keep me in the top 5 and, you know, maybe like just a second and 3/10 off of top 3, top 4. Some good, like, you know, starting grounds to work with. I think the team and I can really push from here. So a big thank you to Sean Rahal for, you know, believing in me this weekend, IGY6, for this opportunity that I had to race this championship, and my parents for, you know, helping me get here. We got a lot of work to do, but I'm happy to say I'm ready to put my head down and work for it. So see you next time. What would you do for a Mickey?